Noah was the only child of Fiona Donahoe, who was a single mother. She loved her child as any mother would, and she was extremely proud of her teenage son. Noah was described as a perfect gentleman, and a natural leader. He attended the Catholic school, St. Malachy's College. He was an excellent cellist, and enjoyed all aspects of school. He was an avid rugby player, and also played basketball. He took a lot of pride in his school, and received much recognition and numerous awards such as the Spirit of the College Award. By all accounts, Noah was a bright, kind boy, that had a promising future ahead of him. On June 21, 2020, a Sunday, Noah left his home in South Belfast at approximately 5:30 p.m. to meet his friends at Cave Hill Country Park. He took off on his trusty black Apollo mountain bike. He was wearing a black skateboarding helmet, a khaki green North Face jacket, gray sweat shorts, a tie-dye blue hoodie, Nike trainers with a bright yellow tick, and was carrying a khaki rucksack at the time. Noah was seen on Ormeau Avenue in Belfast at 5:45 p.m. that evening, and was sighted again on Royal Avenue a short time later. According to an anonymous witness, a young male matching Noah's description was seen falling off his bicycle and getting back on it before cycling off, around 6 p.m., in the vicinity of North Queen Street. Noah was later seen cycling into Northwood Road, where he then inexplicably removed all his clothing, and abandoned it before riding away. He was captured on CCTV footage, riding the bicycle naked, a short while later. This is the last known sighting of Noah. Investigators believe that he dropped his bicycle, and left the area on foot. This strange behavior of Noah's drew suspicion, as he was known to be a well-mannered young boy who was smart and capable. Unceremoniously removing all his clothing and riding the bicycle was completely out of character for Noah, according to his family. When Noah did not arrive to meet his friends, an alarm was raised, and his mother Fiona was informed. She contacted the Police Service of Northern Ireland, or the PSNI, and Noah was reported as missing. Almost immediately, a massive search effort was underway, which involved hundreds of volunteers from the local community. During their search, the police were able to recover Noah's black helmet, the Nike trainers, his hoodie, bicycle, and his mobile phone. But they were unable to find a few of his other clothing, and his backpack, which contained a Lenovo laptop and a copy of the book, 12 Rules for Life by Jordan Peterson. The police requested the public from the area to search their own properties for any signs of Noah. At this time, authorities were working under the assumption that Noah might have voluntarily gone off the radar. And so they requested the residents of the community to check their gardens, sheds, outbuildings or vehicles that had not been used for a while, for any signs of the missing boy. They also asked people to call if items of clothing had gone missing from their washing lines. Extensive searches were made of the North Queen Street area, where he was seen falling off his bike, and then the Northwood area where he was seen cycling naked, and where his bike was abandoned. For 2 days, no major leads surfaced, and on June 23, members of the public who assisted the police in the search for Noah finally helped recover his backpack, which contained his laptop. Police said that they received an anonymous tip-off that a man was in possession of a bag and laptop belonging to Noah Donahoe, while the large-scale search for the 14-year-old was still underway. Daryl Paul, 33, was seen on CCTV attempting to sell the laptop at a cash converter store 2 days after the teenage boy disappeared. It is not believed that the 33-year-old met Noah Donahoe at any stage, and he claims he found the laptop in a rucksack on the street on the day Noah vanished. Paul was in custody on unrelated matters when the tip-off was received, and he told police he had given the laptop to a friend. The laptop was then recovered from that friend, while the rucksack containing Noah's school books was taken from Paul's property. Police later confirmed that Paul was not thought to be involved in the disappearance of Noah. 6 days after Noah went missing, on Friday, June 26, a specialist police search and rescue team, who were continuing to search a storm drain complex, recovered the body of a young male in the North Belfast area, just before 9:45 a.m. It was later confirmed that the body was thought to be that of Noah. Even before the autopsy was conducted, police stated that they did not suspect any foul play at the time. After the post-mortem report came out, it was revealed that the cause of death was drowning. And they also concluded that they did not find evidence of a head injury, which puzzled many as it was believed that it was due to the injury Noah sustained, that he decided to take off his clothes, and ride off on his bicycle. If he did not suffer a head injury that disoriented him, then why did a normal teen like Noah strip down naked and walk into a storm drain? Noah's family, at the time, accepted the police's version of events, as they had no reason to believe otherwise. But Noah's case garnered national attention in Ireland, which caused a lot of people to make speculations about the final moments of his life. There are a lot of rumors and speculation as to what happened to Noah. Even before his tragic death, residents of northern Belfast had been on edge, due to sectarian tensions simmering over the span of a few months. Noah had gone missing in an area that is notorious for sectarian and racist attacks. Just weeks before Noah's disappearance, a 15-year-old Catholic girl who was riding her bicycle in the area was attacked. There were rumors stating that Noah might have been a victim of a racist attack. Online chatter showed that a lot of people were talking about a conspiracy, which involved the Loyalist Party of Belfast. Belfast pub councillor, Billy Hutchinson, called for an end to the online speculation which was getting out of hand, so that the police could continue to investigate properly. A day before Noah's body was discovered, a 26-year-old man was arrested for posting a grossly offensive video, in which he claimed he killed Noah and buried his body. Police later confirmed that this was a false confession. However, this incident got people talking, and other rumors spawned because of it. Police had also requested the local homeless people to come forward with any information about the alleged assault on Noah before his disappearance, a speculation that was floating around on the internet. Coroner Joe McCriskin said his preliminary findings were that there was no evidence that Noah had been attacked, and no evidence that any other person had been involved in his disappearance and death. Online spectators of the case also noted how there were blind spots in the CCTV footage that showed the 9 minutes of Noah's route on his bicycle, particularly, and perhaps most relevant, the sensitive part of the journey, from Skigoniel Avenue to his final sighted destination. And most importantly, the question of why Noah entered the storm drain is yet to be answered. Usually, storm drain covers are locked in place and can only be removed by professionals. But the hatch on the storm drain into which Noah entered and subsequently drowned was unlocked on the day Noah disappeared. Since the disappearance and death of Noah Donahoe is relatively recent, the investigation into his case still continues, and an official inquest was ordered. Speaking at a preliminary inquest into the death of the Belfast teenager, Coroner Joe McCriskin said he wanted to set out fact against fiction, in order to dispel the many baseless and inaccurate rumors which continue to circulate. He said that there is currently no evidence to suggest that any other person was involved in the death of Noah Donahoe. McCriskin said that it seemed likely that Noah entered the storm drain to the rear of 85 Northwood Road by lifting a metal drain cover, which at that time was not secured, and subsequently drowned. He added that police continue to gather evidence, and that he is awaiting the full post-mortem examination report and findings, along with further forensic evidence. But despite McCriskin insisting that there was no evidence to suggest that anyone else was involved in the death of Noah, the lawyer of Fiona Donahoe, Mr. Neil Murphy, said that there is a line of inquiry which requires further investigation, with respect to statements received by police that Noah was assaulted as he cycled through the city center. A full inquest into the teenager's death is set to begin in January of 2022. As more clues and details emerge, the mystery surrounding Noah's disappearance will begin to unravel. Meanwhile, Fiona continues to speak out about her son on social media, and hopes that people will remember Noah. She said that she understands that it is still an ongoing investigation, and that she hopes and prays that the missing pieces will finally fall in place, and she and her family will finally know the truth behind Noah's strange disappearance. If you have any information regarding the case or would like to share your opinions, let us know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found our video interesting. Like, comment and subscribe for more fascinating unsolved mysteries.